Okay, hey guys, let's see if I can do this, because I've been getting phone calls out the wazoo. Apparently I have a stalker in Tulsa, who's calling people, my friends from Tulsa to get a hold of me. She doesn't have my number, because I never gave it to her, and they definitely didn't give her my friends' numbers, so I don't know how she got a hold of them, and I don't even know who this woman is. Plus I've been getting random stalker calls from a school, like an online school, because my mom put in a request for information thing and they want to talk to me personally, but I don't want to talk to them, so I blocked the number, which I was told today cost $5 a month to do, but that might just be, per company or something, and I don't know. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about, if you see my Facebook post, I have an interesting idea for today, or topic. Yesterday I watched Avatar. It was good. I enjoyed it. But it made me realize that there's just this cliche thing that happens in tons of these movies. Okay, warning anyone who hasn't seen Avatar, I know it's not a lot of people, but if you haven't, stop watching right now. I've said all the important stuff, non-related. Because I'm going to have spoilers, because in order to explain my theory and stuff, I need to talk about spoilers. Okay, so leave. Bye. Okay, now everybody else, I've realized that in every movie romance, it always follows this same script. Boy gets, or girl, but typically it's the guy, gets sent to do a job, ends up meeting usually the princess or, the chief's daughter or whatever, meeting her, they hate each other, or, well, he likes her, but she hates him. They have to spend time together. They end up falling in love. He, at the time, is still sort of betraying her, or working for the bad guy, but then he decides not to. And then by the time that she trusts him, he tells her that, and everybody, that, oh, by the way, originally, I didn't come here, just to be nice, and I came here for a reason, and the reason was bad, but now I'm working for you guys. I'm not going to work with the bad guys anymore, because I like you better. And she, before he gets to say that, I've changed, and I'm no longer working for them because, I love you, blah, 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 she throws a fit and says, you're a traitor, I hate you, blah, get out of here. This happens in everything. But, so he's super upset, and, the bad guys hate him, the good guys hate him, and all of this, and, but then he has to come back and, win her back and save the universe, or the world, or the people, or whatever, and here's my question. First question, what were you expecting, woman? It's like, were you expecting him? He just showed up out of the blue, in the middle of the woods, to fall in love with you. Absolutely, that was his goal from the beginning, to fall in love with you. He had to be there for a friggin' reason. I mean, duh. And yeah, okay, in Avatar he said, I'm here to learn from you, or study you, or whatever he said, which wasn't entirely a lie, because technically that was his job, but the bad guys got to him and he was working with them as well. So technically he didn't lie to her, he just kind of double-crossed and then changed his mind, and, men are finicky. Okay, did she expect him to just walk into the woods to fall in love with her? No. You're the one who hated him first. So, you changed your mind about him. Obviously, you trust him. That's the other thing. You trust him. He is telling you something that you're supposed to listen to him. You have a connection. You're supposed to listen and understand that, he doesn't actually, he's not working for the bad guys anymore. Also, whenever this happens in anything, they're always like, why didn't you tell me originally? Why did you keep this from me? You were, would you have believed him if he'd told you right out, or would you have accepted him? You know, it's like, by the way, I'm here because I'm plotting on a way to destroy your tree and kill your people and blah blah blah. Would you have really let him close? No. He needed to not tell you to do his job, and because, I mean, he was obviously interested from the beginning, so he's just gonna ruin his chances? No, he's at least semi-intelligent. That's me ranting. This was all going through my head in the middle of the night last night, and I was like, should I get up and post this, or should I wait? And it was all scripted better in my head last night, but I just got home from school. So, first week down! Woo! Party! I did get another call. It rejected it because it's from that stalker school. I wonder if they'll realize by like the end of the day. They called me 12 times, I think. Yeah, they've called me like 12 times since 2 days ago. Who does that? They're that desperate for students? I'm going to 2 schools right now. I mean, technically, I'm not attending TU during the summer, but I'm going to TU, and I'm going to NOC for the summer classes. So, I don't need to go to a 3rd school. We were just looking at options, and that was apparently one that Mom thought was okay, but she gave them my cell phone number. Anyway, just a final wrap up to my avatar and all things strange. Movie relationships are hilarious, because typically they happen, okay, with cartoons, they happen in 2 or 3 days. Sometimes even by the end of the day, you're like, hi, I'm in love with you. What? Seriously? Doesn't make sense. And then the whole, you're a traitor, you know, betrayed me, blah, blah, blah. He had to. And now that he's telling you the truth, you call him a liar. Anyway, I mean, I kind of understand why she'd be upset, but any logical thinker would be like, well, obviously, he couldn't have told me before. So... Okay. That's my conclusion to that. I'm done with that topic. Second random thing. Last night, I was looking at, celebrity gossip, like stupid rumors that tabloids come up with, and then like the truth behind them. They are freaking hilarious, especially all the rumors going around about Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson. They amuse me, mostly because I don't like Robert Pattinson. I have a newfound respect for Kristen Stewart because of the Runaways movie and her playing Joan Jett. As you can see, I am a fan. And I've realized Kristen Stewart is not actually a bad actress. She only seems like a bad actress in Twilight because her character is actually supposed to be really stupid and like an idiot. I'm assuming because I haven't read or watched. But, I mean, I know that she seems like a bad actress. I've seen clips from Twilight. So yeah, she only seems like a bad actress because she pulled Joan Jett off really well. I didn't notice any of the, you know, lip-biting thing that she does all the time. But anyway, that's my little plug. I don't hate Kristen Stewart anymore. I think it's funny, the amount of, like, tabloid crap that circles her and Robert Pattinson. I don't know. He seems like an okay guy. I just don't like his acting, and I don't really like his attitude. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm almost out of time, because I know I'm going to get cut off in about 30 seconds. Stupid YouTube and your 10-minute limit. So, I dropped my ring that I've been fiddling with, because it is so pretty, but it spins. Anyway, alright, I'm going to sign off before I get cut off, and, I'll talk to y'all later.